What's up, YouTube? Chris of Sport Tech Geeks bringing you a video of the first accessory of many accessories I plan on doing. I know I've been promising it for a while. I now have my first accessory I'm going to box for you right now. I present to you the Nyko Chargebase for the DualShock 4 controllers. And you don't know what that is the controller that controls the PS4. Very good, huh? Alright, so look at the front of the box. We have the Nyko Chargebase picture. That's what it's supposed to do. I'll get more into that in a second. Controller charging solution. Another language. French, maybe? Spanish? I don't know. Don't care. And on the side here, just it's a pretty cute little box design. On the back here, it tells you the feature utilizes Nyko's patented dongle charging system. Woohoo! Dual port recharging docks both controllers simultaneously. Low profile design, ideal for all entertainment centers. I'm sorry. Backlit charge icons clearly indicate when charging is complete. Yo. Designed exclusively for the DualShock 4 controller. And Facebook, Twitter, other countries that aren't the USA, go USA. Other stuff. And inside here, there's the dongles. 2 dongles, and the charge base. Inclusive, if you're Spanish, or inclusivos, if you're French. Yeah, I'm probably way off with that. Who cares? Moving on. Let's take the patented Walmart knife. We're going to cut this puppy open. You know what? I'm starting to say puppy a lot in these videos. Yeah, fine. Kitty. We'll go with that. There we go. Try to cut this open. I need a better cutting solution. This knife isn't working as well as I want it to. I think I need more tape on this. Yeah. Alright. Dun dun dun. Alright. Oh. There we go. There's that. Why must they make unboxing so difficult? When in doubt, rip everything out. Alright. Empty. And of course, read the manuals. Always read the manuals. And by that, don't read the manuals. I think I may have missed something inside the box. Let me see what we got in here. I think. Now it's empty. More cardboard. Empty. I think the dongles may be in here. And it's telling you that you should do not discard. Yeah, well, I should probably tape it to the main assembly instead. So look here, we got dos dongles, 2. And actually a lot slimmer than I thought they would be. It's actually fairly nice. I like it. Alright, so we have 2 dongles. I'll show you how to plug those in here in a minute. And we have our charge base for the DualShock 4. One thing I don't like, I guess, is that this is actually stuck here. It's not like a separate power plug you just pull out and then move however you want. It just is what it is. And look here. It only has a USB plug on it, which is a problem. And I'm probably going to have to go pull an AC adapter here in a minute. But we'll get to that in a second. Oh, that's bad. That means you got to plug it into your PS4 or plug it into the wall itself. Oh. Well, I didn't realize that. Okay, moving on. Alright, well, they cellophane this a lot. Alright, let's take this off of here. Alright, stickers off me. Wow, that's really slim. I'm not a huge fan of the glossy black because it's reflective, and reflections suck, which means fingerprints. Lots and lots of fingerprints. See? Fingerprints. I don't like that. I should have stuck with a nice flat black or matte black finish, but I digress. I assume these grills here are for the fans. I guess this thing has a fan for cooling. The power supply that's inside, because you got a down convert. Alright, so there's that. So basically you just plug these dongles into your DualShock 4 controllers and then place them on the charging dock like so. So we'll use this PS4 controller first. As you can tell, it's got some wear and tear on it from endless hours of gaming. Not by me. So we're gonna take this. This plugs right into the cable here. Well, at least it's supposed to. Perfect. See, now you got a dongle, and if you operate it, it's actually not getting in the way of playing it. Doesn't do anything when it comes to workability when it comes to it, and I actually like it. Oh, it's gonna be so much nicer, and it just lays down just like that. Pretty, presentable, professional. Can't say that very much about Nyko now, can you? But this time they did a good job, and I think they did a good job. I think of the same thing for the DualShock 3 controller. They do it for the Xbox and the Wii U and all these other things. But I'm not complete setting up yet. I gotta do controller numero dos. Alright, what did I do with the dongle? Oh, there's the dongle. This unboxing and setup is turning terrible. DualShock number 2. And I don't really have a description for these, but as you can tell, the first controller is analog sticks are messed up due to the endless hours of gaming. I actually did something about it for this one. These only work. I recommend these. I think they're called sticky hands or something like that. I recommend these, but only if you put these on before something like this happens, because if this happens first and it's all beat up, getting these on is going to be impossible. They don't fit right, they don't feel right, and if you get them on, they get sticky here. But with these here, you can't tell the difference. But I'm moving on again. Alright, dongle numero dos, or deux if you're French. I took French once and I failed it. Alright, see, there it is. Again, same concept. Plug in like that. See how pretty that looks? Wow. Presentation. Haha. Alright, let's take this off real quick. We'll look at the cables here. And I've seen a lot of other reviews that don't really talk about the cable itself. Because I'm not going to talk about quality about it or anything. But the length is important for a lot of people. Because you'll find a lot of accessories that are fairly affordable. They give you really short cables. But it looks like here they give you... Let me estimate here off camera real quick. Yeah, that's about 5 feet of cable right there. 5.5 feet, maybe 6 feet, and that'll definitely do. Or you can't take this off, and it's just a standard USB power port. And I'm gonna pause the video for a second while I go try to find a power plug, which I didn't realize I needed one. And I'll come back and I'll probably have this thing already plugged in. I'll probably have plugged into the PS4 as well, just to make sure it does indeed work. But all right, let me pause the video real quick. For me, anyways, but I'll be right back in just a second. And we're back. Haha. Alright, so I plugged it into the wall socket. It just takes a standard plug. And the reason I keep saying standard plug, because when it came to the PS3 controller chargers, standard plugs didn't work most of the time, because I guess they switched pins. I'm not sure what they did, but I guess they changed that for the PS4 this time around. Thank God. Alright, so let's put these puppies back on here. You can tell it's on now because the Nyko logo is lit right now. Plug the first one in. It has this little picture of a controller right here. It's turned on right now because it is charging my controller. Once it's fully charged, this light's going to turn off. And the same thing for controller number 2. See how easy it is without having to try to plug a micro USB cable into it? Just leave it there. It looks presentable. Gaming on the go, and I love it. And I'm going to get many more of these from other controllers. But this is working splendidly. See, this thing's already fully charged, and that's why you see that dongle goes away, because it's fully charged. It's good to go. But it turned back on for a second. See, it turned right back off. That means it's fully charged and good to go. At least I hope so. I'll make sure I'll switch controllers to make sure that is indeed the case. So I think I charged not too long ago. So let me switch the power cables to the PS4 activates and make sure it does work that way, which I'm sure it does. But let me get on a little rant real quick. I don't understand why would you want to plug this into your PS4 while it's on, because when you're playing your PS4, you're using the freaking controller. So why they think it's a good idea to give you a AC adapter, is absolutely beyond me. I don't understand. And Nyko also makes a modular thing of this that actually attaches to your PS4. Again, you got to leave the PS4 on or in standby mode for it to work. And I don't really trust standby mode because if you lose power, something can go wrong with your PS4. Something fierce, because power outages are, well, not common, but things do happen. And after the year warranty and it shorts out, you're screwed. So I'd rather use something like this that low power doesn't require me to leave my PS4 on standby mode. I'd rather just have my PS4 up, plug this in the AC adapter, and it's good to go. So, without further ado, I'm going to switch to the PS4 power just to prove to you that it does work if you plug it into the PS4. So, I'm going to pause the video again for me, split second for you. Alright guys, we're back again, and I just plugged in my PS4, and it's working just fantastic. Let me move the camera here for a second, and I'll show you it is actually plugged into the PS4 over there. See? Alright, so it does work just fine. Again, you gotta leave it in standby mode or power on for it to work, which is just kind of silly, and I don't like it. So, but just to demonstrate real quick, this is just so much easier doing this than having to sit there and fiddle around trying to plug a cable in here, upside down, backwards, and you end up scratching this here because they made this out of very soft plastic, the LED indicator, and it scratches up really easily, and my DualShock 4 looks like crap because of it. That and the analog sticks look like crap too, but I digress. This is just so much easier. You plug this dongle in one time only, permanently and forevers. Set it down, and you're good to go. You're golden. So I definitely give this my recommendation. If you like accessories, you want to organize your training center. Hell, if your wife or your mom is telling, or your dad or some family member is annoying you, telling you that your game area is messy, clean it up. This is a perfect solution. I recommend it. Absolutely, totally worth the $13.88 I paid on Amazon for it. Get off Amazon. Don't go to Walmart. They want $25. GameStop wants $25. Amazon is your friend. Embrace the future. Amazon's the future. And the present. And a little bit of the past. But I digress. Alright guys, that's it for me. Sorry the video took longer than it was actually supposed to be. Remember to always like, comment, and subscribe. And always leave me suggestions. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell me what I did okay. Tell me whatever you want. Don't be mean. Be respectful. It's the internet, for God's sakes. We are held to a standard. Yeah, standard. Alright, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the future.